4, probably. I think around 4.
You don't have to, but if you want to, I'm having people over. If you want to, it'll be a giant smoke session.
Tonight?
If you would like to attend.
This evening?
Yeah, it'll be like 5:30-ish.
Oh, it doesn't sound bad. Trust me, it's just like, oh my god. The amount of driving I have to do is just giving me fucking anxiety.
Yeah, I know. I'm having Smokey Jake come over. He always brings those like canagars and
Smokey
he's gonna shoot the
J.
shit. Yeah.
Wow, you're friends with some interestingly named people.
He was a high school teacher for a long time.
Smokey J, the high school teacher.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome. Big fan.
That's swell. Okay, share my screen. Let's almost
Do it.
Do it. Oh my god.
Do it.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. It is April 12th, 2021. My name is David.
Brian, what's up?
And Brian, tell everybody what we're here today for.
We are bridging gaps, baby, between the stock market, cannabis, crypto, which is popping, and fucking comedy, which is also trying to pop. It's been trying to pop for 200 years, but we're making another push this month.
Huge shout out to Mad Terp Labs and Green Farms dispensaries. They keep us high every time we get on here spitting stock news. Appreciate you. Go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff here in Arizona. If you see the white label, solventless, go check them out. Brian, who else do we have?
We got cheat code Algo. You guys know we love them. They are sponsored on Yahoo Business. That's dope. They are a great algorithm to help trade the stock market. It gives buy and short signals so you can make trades more confidently. If you're interested, you can check the link below to sign up. If you do, you get a discount, we get some money. It's quite nice. And then from there, you can maybe join their Discord. There's a whole bunch of shit that they offer. They've been putting out more instructional videos and such on YouTube too, or on Instagram, so give them a follow.
Dude, they're killing it on their Discord, bro.
Yeah, they got a lot of people.
All right. So I am so happy that the weekend's over. How was your weekend?
Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, can't really complain. It was fairly uneventful, I think. We saw Godzilla vs. Kong in theaters. That was dope.
Were you the one that texted me saying that you recommended it, that I should go see it?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody did.
It's real dumb fun, but it's great.
Dumb fun? What do you mean?
Well, first, I mean, it's a monster movie, so it's not like there's some... People aren't going to be like, do you know what the best movie of the year was? Godzilla vs. Kong. Like, nobody's going to say that.
Well, you never know.
Well, I mean, there is somebody that's going to say that, but they dress in Godzilla t-shirts. They're fucking weird. It was just like the visual effects, great. Kong was awesome. Godzilla was awesome. When they fought, it was sick, but like they had probably like 40 minutes of human plot line, and of that, 25 minutes of it was completely unnecessary. I like the parts where they had Kong and humans. That was pretty cool. But they had like the whole Millie Bobby Brown storyline, the girl from Stranger Things, and yeah, dude, it was just like, why? I don't understand. Like, we had to pay these people, I get it, because they were in the Godzilla movie, but nobody came to see the fucking Godzilla movie because the chick from Stranger Things was in it. You know what I mean? They came to see Godzilla fuck up Kong, or vice versa. And she's a weird person. She's just weird to look at. Devin and I were talking about it earlier. She's just like kind of a strange individual.
I've never seen any King Kong movies, nothing. I'm so bad. Anything that's been on like a comic book, I probably haven't seen it besides the Ninja Turtles. I'm just bad when it comes to movies like that.
It's
so weird, I don't know anything
you
about it.
You watch such trash TV all the time. You're like, you are middle of the country, even though you don't want to admit it. Like, you grew up East Coast, you've got like West Coast taste or like, I need to be bougie, but you watch TV like a fat middle-aged house husband. And
oh, bro, I love Seinfeld.
You love all that. You love garbage. You love fucking game shows. You love like any trash on TV. You're like, Modern Family's the best show on television. It's
so good. If anybody's seen Modern Family, they would fucking say the exact same thing.
But then
it's like up there with Sopranos. Sopranos, Modern Family.
Sopranos, Modern Family. That's what you're comparing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
that good.
You're Italian.
That good.
Your Italian ancestors and like forefathers and all that shit are just like they're cringing. They're cringing in their graves surrounded by fucking gnocchi and homemade bread. How could you say such a thing?
I know, it was hard to turn vegan, but my brother is vegan too, and so it was a very easy transition for the both of us.
Oh, that's so funny.
Granted, we do get shit from everybody, but that's okay. That's besides the point.
Not at all what I was talking about, but that's okay. We appreciate that. You're vegan. Congratulations. You're strong. We love you.
All right. So,
hang on, real quick. So Devin had never seen a Godzilla movie, any Godzilla movie ever, before Godzilla vs. Kong, right? And so she's like, she went on HBO Max. They have like all the Godzilla movies, or at least quite a few of them. We watched the first Godzilla movie from 1954 that was made in like they're Japanese movies, you know. The first one in 1954. It was pretty good. I mean, all of the action scenes are done with toys, like toys. It's so funny.
Love it.
There's this one scene where like Godzilla wrecks an airplane. Right? It's like, you know, like an old like biplane that flies over the water, and then they show the shot of it on the ground as it's like burning, and I'm like, that is a model airplane. Like, it's so obviously a toy. It's so funny, dude. Great movie. You should check it out.
So the 50s, you said?
1954, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I'll check that out. I'm a big 80s guy. Anything that was made in the 80s, huge fan of.
Interesting. You like Bon Jovi?
Don't know why, but I am. All right, so let's switch it to stocks. So, we are starting to get into the next season of earnings. Earnings season is upon us.
Earnings.
Last quarter, it was a fucking gigantic gamble. So fundamentals went right out the fucking window. It was all over the place. You couldn't guess. What do you think about the fundamentals moving forward for Q2 instead of Q1? Is it coming back? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, the hopeful person in me wants to say that it's going to be back. Like, I'm trying to look at it logically. Like, the last earnings season coincided in part with, like, the GME rush, right?
Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of people that just made a shit ton of money off GME, and now they're like, well, earnings is coming up. I'm going to bet on earnings. So I feel like a lot of money was thrown in for earnings season, and earnings season was, you said it was like gambling, but it wasn't even a gamble. It was just the exact opposite of what should have happened. It's like Apple comes out with the best earnings of any company of all time. So in your head you think Apple go up. No, Apple fall down. So, and that's how it was with like anything that posted like good to great earnings it went down. Bad earnings like went up for the most. It's like this company did shit. Why did the stock price go up $14 today?
I know.
Wasn't that Lyft? Like, wasn't Lyft again operating at a deficit, and then the stock price went up like $10 for earnings? It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Lyft skyrocketed. We actually have some Lyft news today, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, look at that.
So today, we're going to be going over today's winners and losers so far, and then I got 5 articles of some news, and all of them are pretty fucking interesting. But before we get into the news, I want to go over the winners. Look at Roblox Rblx. I didn't find any specific news on why it popped today, like I have for the rest, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's up.
How do you feel?
Up $3. That's nice.
Yeah, it came down a little bit, but it hit 77, and it came right back down to mid 75. But this is a nice long term.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's like, I don't know enough about Like, I know what Roblox is. I know that Roblox has been a thing for so long. So when you say something like, it's a nice long term, there's part of me that really wants to agree with you because, like, I don't think anybody thought that the Roblox would IPO at, $75, yet here we are.
Go to the 1 hour view.
I'm at the 30
Because
minutes.
it's not that old. It debuted at the beginning of March, like about a month ago.
Yeah.
Look at this. I think it consolidated, it dipped back down, and I think it has the potential to fucking skyrocket.
Yeah. Would have been great if you got in at like $60 that would have been nice.
It was still too much. I think that's too much to start off for like the day of an IPO. I don't know. Because we know how much it fluctuates.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is Playboy, PLBY.
Playboy.
Yeah, they have
Still
been in the
going,
news a lot.
baby.
So they Playboy jumped 20% after Hedgeye added a company as a new best idea with potential for 900% upside.
That's wild.
900%.
I guess at least this, I don't know what Hedgeye is. New best idea with potential for 900% upside. I mean, they popped on that NFT news.
Oh yeah, they fucking did. Look, it's $30 fucking dollars.
I know. It almost doubled.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it's more than doubled since the beginning of March. It's tripled.
wow. Yep.
See,
this is. Yeah. I feel like this is going to happen just like the lottery. The lottery is just going to be just like this one. We know about it, and it's just going to fucking pop.
Well, it's good. I have the lottery.
How many shares do you have?
Great question.
I think that one.
I think it's like
lotteries.
I think it's like 10. I have to check my Weeble. It's nothing crazy.
All right, yeah, but going back to Playboy, it is up 13%. It is killing it right now.
30.
And last winner I have is Baba. BABA. This goes back to like that tragedy rule, bro. They just got hit with $2.8 billion fine by China.
Yeah.
Stocks rises.
Yeah, but now China, like, they got hit with that fine, but they are like going to basically like bow to China's will, right? Like China was like, hey, you gotta kind of like fucking listen to us. You're too big. Yeah, your little title said Jack Ma's Ant Group bows to Beijing with company overhaul. So they're overhauling the company. So I'm sure that this is actually China like, we're gonna buy stock again. You're gonna listen to us? Yeah, sure. You're gonna get fined $2.8 billion, but here's $1 billion in shares back.
It could easily reach back up to 300 like that.
This is, I mean, I think people say it all the time. Alibaba's like Asian Amazon, Chinese Amazon. Mm-hmm. Look at Amazon. We haven't looked at Amazon in months.
I actually did add Amazon to the watch list today.
$33.87, $3,400.
Yes. Big much, bro. All right, so those were the three big winners this morning, this Monday so far: PLBY, Rblx, and Baba. The losers. We have EV, man. EV is taking a hit. Look at them all. Look at all that -8s and 7s and 6%. Every single EV company is down.
I just have to find out this massive watch list.
Except for Tesla. Except for Tesla. Tesla's up.
Tesla's 3%. Not EV.
Yeah,
even though Tesla is EV, it's not.
I don't know where to place Tesla. I have it right in the EV section though.
Yeah, all of EV is down.
Yep, all of E and all of cannabis again, and then GME. All like the meme stocks, anything for the younger generation or millennials is fucking down. IZEA was down this morning, but it is starting to make a nice comeback. So I don't want to say that is one of the top losers because it is a winner, right? IZEA is a winner. Mm-hmm. One thing on IZEA is that tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern time, so 8 o'clock Western time, they're going to be holding a meeting. They have a press conference for some important news they want to get out. So tomorrow morning, IZEA, baby.
Important news means the stock is going down.
Don't say that, Brian. Don't say that. Can't be doing that. Fuck that.
You know these things to be true, Dave. I know in your little heart. That reminds me. Let's take a break. You've been talking a lot. I can only listen to you so much. I'm gonna jump in here. I got some things. Well, first of all, I posted this in the Discord the other day. I'm not going to pull it up because it shows some people's personal information. AMC's falling. I just have a word of advice, okay, for people that bought AMC, GME, BlackBerry, shit like that during meme craze, and now that it's going down. Don't fucking post poetry about how sad you are that you're a goddamn bag holder. Okay? That was the dumbest shit I'd ever seen. I'm scrolling through Instagram the other day. Yep. I see a poem, and on this poem, there's an AMC logo. And I'm like, what in fuck's name is going on right now? And I read the poem. It's about how to never give up when your bags get heavy, basically. It doesn't say things like that.
Cringy.
So cringe. And then I see in the comment, local comedian who's just like, I'm holding for the people in 2008 that got fucked up by the big guys. Look at, pro tip. The stock market doesn't care about your emotions and your fucking poetry. It cares about your money. I'm sorry you got fucked, but you're in the business of getting fucked by people with more money than you. You fight the good fight or you keep going. Don't write fucking poems. Don't blog about it. Don't cut your wrists. Don't paint your fingernails black, unless that's what you're into. I'm fine with all that. I'm saying, but poetry? Are you fucking kidding me, Maya Angelou? What's going on here? I can't believe that's a thing. That got me so riled up the other day. I wanted to message him and just be like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? You're bag holding and you want people to feel bad for you because you got in a get-rich-quick scheme that didn't work?
Dude, and I remember when you sent me the screenshot, the worst part was he hashtag Hindenburg.
Yeah, Hindenburg. Hindenburg had nothing to do with it.
It had nothing to do with AMC.
Nothing. It was Citron, not the same people. Fucking idiots. Hindenburg hasn't even put out a short article about any of the meme stocks. They've kept their hands clear of it.
I know.
It's
fucking great.
Bonkers.
So the stock market has entered the comedian scene here in Arizona, and same thing with the cannabis scene. It is in, and I am seeing shit everywhere. Hysterical.
It's so stupid. And then stupid. On that, I don't know. You probably can't see the screen right now, but I was on TradingView this morning, and somebody made a blog post called "The 14 Emotional States of Trader." It's got to be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever. But it's completely. In case you're wondering, it's basically a curve, and it goes optimism, excitation, trembling, euphoria. Euphoria's the top. Now we're falling. Anxiety, negation, fear, despair, panic, surrender, despondency, depression. Now we're at the bottom. We go back up. Hope, faith, optimism. Okay? It's a wave. You ride that wave. Guess what? Nowhere in there did it say write poetry. Also, if you're riding this fucking emotional wave, I can't. I hate your Dave. I hate you. I can't stand it. It's so stupid.
I never posted poems.
No,
which is pretty actually.
If you posted poems, I'd have to come to your house. I'd be so upset with you. I'd be so upset.
All right, Brian, get into the first news because this is right up your alley.
Okay.
Read the first. Please read the first article.
Ooh, there is really nothing to read here. It's just a headline, David.
Yeah, I know.
But who posted this morning? Let's give him a shout out.
Bryson posted it this morning.
Shout out to Bryson, tattoo artist and article man. SOS Limited enters into a non-binding letter of intent to acquire the majority equity interest of 3 United States-based power plants, aiming to expand its crypto mining operations into North America. What?
Huge news. What? Huge news.
Are you shitting me? Okay, first, let's go through it real quick, just because there's the non-binding letter of intent. Means exactly what it sounds like. It's non-binding. They basically, what it means is that they've spoken to 3 different U.S. power plants, and they're like, hey, we're looking to get into crypto mining. We want to buy you. Maybe they're hurting. I don't know. You know, whatever it is. But and they have drafted letters of intent with these 3 separate companies to purchase them. So there's a deal going on. That does not mean the deal is going to go through. But the last non-binding letter of intent that we saw was between Barrett Pharmaceuticals and OCGN, Okigen. That went through. So a lot of the times these letter of intents, they do end up going through. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here.
Yeah, it's pretty much a guarantee. An LOI is pretty much a guarantee.
Yeah, I skimmed through the article. They are trying to buy 51% of these 3 companies, and I think it's a great play. It's, they worked out a deal with the China-based power plant, for their existing mining thing, so that they can get super cheap power. This is like the weed game, you know what I mean? Like, if you buy everything that you need to run a business, then you're not losing money anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, if you've got the power and you've got the mining rigs, then you don't have to worry about paying for people for power. You don't have to worry about, you don't need to worry about buying flour off people if you own a grow and a dispensary. That's what I'm saying. This is exciting. Very exciting.
Amazing. Yeah, now I kind of have to get back in.
Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, just, I think this thing's got a lot of potential. Coming into the United States, I did not see this. There hasn't even been talk about this beforehand. So, like, this is really huge to me, honestly. And I'm just going to keep holding my shares.
With more rigs coming this week.
I know.
Yep.
SOS.
SOS. But whenever there's good PR, it goes down.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I probably should have pulled this up while we were talking about it.
SOS.
513 right now. So it was at a low last week. It definitely popped up a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
I think it's gonna be well. That's in the next 3 months. That's gonna be $20.
Yeah.
All right. Next one I have Nike. Bro, would you ever wear recycled shoes or used shoes?
Yeah. I mean, every time I put together furniture for my dad, he just gives me old shoes instead of money. So I do that all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nike launches refurbished and a new Lyft bike share pilot as part of sustainability initiative.
Okay.
The sportswear giant also announced plans to partner with rideshare company Lyft on a new eco-friendly bike share station. You want to click that? So sustainability has become a significant part of Nike's business model through its Move to Zero initiative. And 2000 continues with the brand's first circular supply chain business model called Nike Refurbished. So it says Nike Refurbished is a 4-step process. First, customers return their gently worn sneakers, gently worn by the way, to Nike via their nearest Nike store or through the return from located on the orders page of the company's website. Then Nike experts inspect and grade the incoming footwear. Once a pair passes expectation, they are cleaned and then sanitized. Finally, the refurbished shoes are sent to stores to sold at a reduced price.
All I have to say about this article is that you have 4 paragraphs about refurbished shoes, but you had only a headline for a major crypto mining thing.
The headline is 2 things. It is 2 things.
I mean, okay, yeah, they want to be like bougie Goodwill, like stores.
Yep.
Stores resell shoes. Consignment
I
stores.
did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I get it. Like, dude, people treat Nikes like they're gold. So, I mean, I imagine there's like a bunch of people that just have a closet full of Nikes that they barely ever worn. They're like, I need more Nikes, so maybe I can get rid of some of these old Nikes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Then they get graded and resold.
I don't know.
Do they
get
money for giving them back? Do they give it a discount?
They have to. They have to.
They have to, right?
They have to. They have to. It does not have that in the article, but they have to.
Okay.
To end this with the Lyft side, the Lyft bike side, another part of Nike's Move to Zero is a partnership with Lyft on e-bike and scooter docking e-stations. The scooters will feature a Nike grind material, which consists of scrap, unused manufacturing materials, including rubber, foam, fiber, leather, and textiles that are processed into new materials. So good for you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm all about the recycling.
All about it too.
Yeah.
This next subject or the next topic is
insane,
mind blowing. It's mind fucking blowing.
I agree, 100%.
All right, start it off.
Coinbase sails toward $100 billion valuation on crypto frenzy.
100 billion.
This is so we've been talking about it for at least 2 months now.
Month.
Coinbase, which is essentially the Robinhood of crypto, is oh shit! It's expected to go public this week. This week?
Wednesday, bro. Wednesday, 14th.
Jesus, Wednesday. So we're looking at
Wednesday
Wednesday at a valuation of about $100 billion. That's more than the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ stock market combined.
Bro! What? How are not more people not talking about this? This is the gold. Like, this is gold.
I don't know. See, like this. Let's keep going. Let's just read these headlines, and then I'll tell you what I think about this. Because honestly, reading this makes like my stomach churn a little bit.
I know.
Coinbase said last week it expects to report first quarter profit of $730 million to $800 million, more than double what it earned in all of 2020. Revenue in the first 3 months of 2021 probably surpassed all of the $1.3 billion total for last year. That compares with the $5.6 billion of revenue NASDAQ generated last year. Okay.
Bro.
Coinbase has 56 million verified users and adds about 13,000 new retail customers a day, according to cryptocurrency analytics from Masari. Okay. Insanity. It's insanity. There's no other way to put that.
This is gold.
Yeah.
Absolute gold.
This is scary though, because like it is a crypto frenzy right now. You know what I mean? And like this is $100 million valuation at this point in time.
100 billion.
100 billion. That's what I just said.
I
This
thought you
is
said million.
No, fuck 100 million. What was this, Jagex? Get out of here. $100 billion valuation at this time. You know what I mean? So like, it's just really because like crypto's at an all-time high right now. You know, Bitcoin is what we're at
60. It's over 60. I know that.
over 60. No, it's at
Over
59,912.
Oh, so it dipped down today.
So it's like, you know, it's pretty much all-time high. Cryptocurrencies everywhere are popping. So like buying Coinbase at $100 billion valuation during a frenzy is scary because like, is that what it's actually worth? Probably, you know, but like, is this a bull trap just right out the get-go? They're like, oh yeah, we'll put the crypto exchange on the stock market. We'll value it at $100 billion. The toots are going to get in for, you know, like $30 a share or whatever. It's going to open up at like 120. People are going to buy it. We'll see a crash. It comes back up. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Or is this going to be one of the things where it IPOs at something stupid like $100 and then you just see it go poof?
Oh, bro, I'm thinking it's going to be more than 100. I think it's going to like debut at like 2.
2?
Why not?
What is... I mean... So
we have to do the math on it.
What's 100 billion? What's the how many shares is it?
Yeah, we would have to do the math. I would have to dive back into it. But last week we were saying it might debut between 75 and 85, and you know it always rises.
Well, if they said 75, I'm wondering if they're doing like billion shares. 75, 85 could have been 75 to 85 billion, and now it's actually closer to $100. I'm wondering if maybe we'll see $100 stock. That's wild, dude.
DoorDash, they're worth what, 2-3 billion, and they debuted at like 120.
But how many stocks do they have out? You know.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying, but there's really not much of a correlation there.
Yeah, we would just have to do the math and figure out how many shares are available.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. This one below I have is hysterical. I don't know if you clicked this article or not, but the little fucking robot. So Domino's launches autonomous pizza delivery via on-road robot.
Nice.
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Yeah. Yeah. So
okay.
pizza chain Domino's and self-driving delivery company Nuro are launching autonomous. I can't even fucking say.
Ready? Say it with me. Miss.
Oh, miss. Autonomous.
There you go.
My god, I couldn't fucking say the
It's a hard word. I'm not making fun of you. It's a tough word.
My God. Occupantless on-road delivery vehicle with a regulatory approval by the U.S. Department of Transportation. First one.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is why Domino's stock is fucking like $400.
Yeah, let's check it out real quick. Domino's, how you doing?
DPZ, David, Pizza, Zeta. Yeah, $388.
Wow.
I mean, this makes sense. We've talked about this before. It's probably you probably don't remember, but they have delivery drones on NAU, and I'm assuming other college campuses, where kids can, like, order snacks and shit, and then this, like, little armored robot drives through and delivers it to your door.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
that is absolutely amazing.
I wonder how...
Dude, this went up $60 since last Monday.
Domino's?
Yeah. $60 fucking dollars. It doesn't look like it's stopping because it's on a little down point right now.
Wild.
So this is gonna hit 400 by the end of today.
I can't see.
Wow.
I bet Domino's contracts are expensive as shit.
Dude, the next one, Nvidia, did you see what they just fucking came out with? I want you to read this one, but this is fucking life-changing. This is like Halo and like Men in Black status.
Okay. Nvidia launches Omniverse design collaboration and simulation platform for enterprises. Nvidia today announced the coming general availability of Nvidia Omniverse Enterprise, the world's first technology platform that enables global 3D design teams working across multiple software suites to collaborate in real time in a shared virtual space. It makes it possible for 3D production teams, which are often large, diverse in skills, and geographically dispersed, to work seamlessly together on complex projects. Rather than requiring in-person meetings or exchanging and iterating on massive files, designers, artists, and reviewers can work simultaneously in a virtual world from anywhere on any device. That is huge. That's got to be probably one of the biggest drawbacks to... Yeah, this is like... For movie special effects, basically, they're like, oh, you need to work from home? We figured it out. Which is crazy, because those files must be massive.
Yeah.
Massive. So yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Bro, the news today, mind-blowing.
Yeah. And Nvidia is one of those stocks that I think people have been in for a while. Yeah, look, it's $600 stock, dude.
Yeah, NVDA is the ticker. Wow. So yeah, on March, so the beginning of last week, yeah, it went up $50. $50 this week. Wow.
Yeah. And since COVID, it's gone up $400.
Oh.
March 20th. Yeah, March 20th, it hit 182. That's the lowest it's been in a year. It went from 182, and it's now at 597.
Bro, a 3D production team.
It's wild. NVIDIA's a big deal. I mean...
What the fuck? That's so crazy. Oh, okay. That's just mind-blowing. Like, 2021. Wow, here we are. Starting off with a fucking bang. If that becomes normalized, oh my god.
Well, it'll start with this, and then before you know it, they're going to have, like, virtual reality meetup where people will be designing this shit in virtual reality labs that they can all sync up to, or... It's like, this is where it starts. In 10 years, like, you don't watch Marvel movies, but Tony Stark, aka Iron Man's been, like, putting, like, holographic shit on his arms and, like, moving it around and, like, touching shit and just in front of him for computers. It's coming. We're gonna have, like, holograph shit.
Oh.
You're gonna flip your wrist over, and your phone's just gonna, like, beam up from it, and then you're gonna be like, alright, see ya. You won't have to carry around this thing anymore. It'll be wild.
Mind fucking blowing. But yeah, that's what we got for the news today. Hopefully everybody enjoyed your morning news with your boys from Trap Stocks.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have anything to leave it off with anybody?
Yes, Cactus Comedy Classic is... Let me verify, because how many... Okay, is... April 29th to May 1st. Thursday through Saturday to end the month. 3 3 days over at Glendale, Everett, Sir Crazy Comedy Club at Westgate in Glendale, Arizona. Ya boy will be doing stand-up one of the nights, I believe Friday. So, yeah, if you want to see me tell jokes for the first time in over a year, that should be interesting. There's it should be a good time. Gonna go to Hurricane Harbor, too, on the 1st, if you want to come. It's part of the
Cool,
festival.
yeah, I'm down. I need to get out of the house and start doing shit.
Yeah. You got anything?
Fucking IZEA is soaring right now. So somehow I looked over to the left and I'm positive for the day. That's fucking cool.
Nice.
That's a great way to fucking end the show.
Good.
So IZEA pushing 522 right now. It almost went up like 75 cents.
Beautiful. Why?
Yeah.
I wonder
But that's
why that
not
is.
advice. Not advice. Just watch, just observe. I do think this is going to hit big. Just don't know when. They got big news dropping tomorrow. Hopefully it changes my life. But
Yeah.
not here nor there. But yeah, cannabis events are on the way. I'm seeing fucking flyers everywhere, all over fucking Instagram and Facebook. We are going to be setting the date for ours by the end of tomorrow. So by Wednesday, the contracts are going to be underway, and I can release the dates. But until then, everybody, make your fucking money, get high, check out Mad Terp Labs, Green Farms in Arizona, cheat code, and Twan Murder.
And join our
Brian.
Discord.
And join our Discord.
We love you all. We'll listen to some music to see us out. Peace!
Peace.
Now I just have to find... There it is. Yeah, I can't believe IZEA is popping right now.
Yeah, that fucking saved my ass. There's a red day. Actually, it's starting to. I kind of like red days in the morning because they tend to
Trap
always
stocks.
end green.
Smoking all them dab rocks.
I have
DMB
noticed
got
that.
this game
At least the
in the
last couple
head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks. Smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try